Tonight, we're back in Walthall County for a 3 on Your Side follow-up as residents continue to clean up from that deadly tornado back in March. As Teddy Reedy reports in this First Alert weather story, residents are desperately waiting on federal assistance while officials consider dismantling the organization that would administer it.
Back in March, 4 people were killed and nearly 200 homes were damaged in Walthall County in the wake of deadly storms. Since then, residents have been waiting on a disaster declaration from the federal government.
It's a travesty. We're the richest country in the world. We can send aid to Ukraine and Thailand and other places. We need to help the American people first.
Many residents living in Tylertown have experienced devastation after their homes were damaged in the deadly March tornado outbreak. Some of you in the community say you need more help.
I hope and pray that someone receive this message and do something about it, because if not, there are some that will never, ever probably get back on their feet again. People have lost their life. People have lost their homes. They have lost their living. What does it take for us to get back on the map?
Still, the hard-hit communities wait on federal assistance so they can continue the cleanup of their towns. Former Mississippi Governor Phil Bryant has been appointed to head a FEMA Review Council. The council was instructed by President Trump to come up with a plan to rebrand the federal agency. It would have states rely on their own rainy-day funds for disaster relief. Not everyone agrees with this approach.
I can tell you from my perspective, that is a horrible idea. There has to be a single federal agency that coordinates all the federal assistance if there is a federal disaster.
Bobby McGinnis is a Tylertown volunteer fireman who has lived in the small town most of his life. He has a message to the federal government.
My dad used to say, quit sitting on your hands. Look, people out here need help. Get to work. Do what you're supposed to do. If you're an elected official, do what you were elected to do. If you were appointed by an elected official, do what you're supposed to do. We need help down here, and y'all need to get in gear.
Many residents living in Tylertown still have debris scattered all across their properties, and they tell me they're still desperately waiting on federal funding so they can continue to rebuild their community. From Walthall County, Teddy Reedy, 3 on Your Side.
More than 900 homes across the state sustained some type of damage in those storms. 17 counties are part of the request for public assistance. You can see those there on your screen. 14 counties are included in the state's federal request for individual assistance. The Mississippi Emergency Management Agency, or MEMA, is working with these counties to make sure survivors' needs are met.